Um, but I'm gonna call somebody and see if they could give me some insight. Yo, what's going on, bro? Yo, I'm live on YouTube. Let me ask you something. Did you speak to Tory? This is Wack 100 on the phone.
No, I ain't talked to him today. He gonna call me though. They gave him 10 though, so it's like 5.5.
So
he gonna do them with 66%.
So his appeals, he ran out of appeals?
Nah, he be back down 2-3 years. Best case, he be on, what's his, 2023?
Mm-hmm.
Best case, he be on 25, 26 on the appeal. Worst case, he be home late 28, early 29. Because they gave him 85%. And what's going to happen is he got 10 years. He been in there 8 months. They're going to give him 14 months. They're going to give him 14 months credit.
Mm-hmm.
Come off the top. 120 months minus 14, 106 months. When he gets to prison, they're going to break his 85% down to 66%. Lease him 69 months, divided by 12. 5 years, 8 months. So where we at? August?
Yes.
September, October, November, December, April 24, April 29 is his worst case. So and if they let him come home on house arrest, you're looking at like October, November 28. Best case, he go back down on appeal 2-3 years.
So let
me. He finna go sit down for at least 2.5, 3 before he come back down.
So let me ask you something. When you spoke to him, he still says that he didn't do it, right?
Yeah, he didn't do it. I don't. He didn't do that shit. He covering up. He kept it real.
So he's doing what the average motherfucker wouldn't have did. They would have told.
Yeah, he. You know, and I'm gonna be real. Tory ain't no street nigga like that. And he, you know, I guess he keeping his street.
Wow.
He keeping his street. It's only, you know, one person had the gunpowder on him. One person checked out on the GSR, and that was the female.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So you know how it is. He kept it real. 5 years, 2029. I'm gonna be real, bro. I've seen Shine. Who else did we see go do a little time, come home? I ain't seen nobody recover yet.
Facts. So yeah, you know what? That I'm gonna talk to you about that because me and my homie was talking about that. Like when dudes stand tall, nobody don't care when they stand tall. They just be like,
they gonna talk about it for 3 more days, and it's over with. The next conversation is if Tory gets stabbed or get caught with contraband or get killed in prison or he comes back for appeal. Nobody's going to give a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck if you stand tall. Nobody gives a fuck if you rat. One gets you free and
one gets you promo.
Know, yeah, the worst part about it is when he come home, bro, he get released to ICE. He going back to Canada.
I was going to ask you that. Does he get supported?
Yeah, he's getting deported. When they release him, he's getting released to ICE.
Wow.
Yep.
For a foot shot, though? A foot?
It's a felony, bro. It's an F. This is where, you know, he declined the U visa program.
Oh, they don't know what that is, though. They don't know.
The U visa program is with 21 Savage accepted. And it reads and stipulates, go pull it up, in order to be part of the U visa program with Immigration ICE, you have to cooperate with law enforcement. You got to feed him something. He declined it.
So he stood tall. He stood tall.
Put it like this, bro. This shit happened in what, 20?
20.
Mm-hmm. Okay. 21 Savage got arrested with the hammer and the dope in 2019. Nigga still ain't been to court. They both the same. He's from UK, he's from Canada. Tory declined the program. Tory went to trial. Tory got convicted. He still could have gave him something for amnesty. He didn't. He declined the U visa program. In New York, you got a bunch of buddies. Call some of your buddies whose father's from Jamaica or the Cuba or the DR and who committed a felony and ask them, and they'll tell you, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they offered my family that shit and they declined it, and they get them up. They do their time in prison, then they get them up out of here. So either way it go, he got an uphill struggle because it's like even once he comes home, he got to go back to Canada, and that ain't where his bread and butter is.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, so yeah,
but keeping it real goes wrong, bro.
He's following the code that everybody. I guess he gets a sticker on his forehead at the end of the day.
Let me ask you something, Doggy. We come from a different era. At one point in time, it was like really code. It was enforced. Who's enforcing code these days?
No, you right. Listen, I ain't gonna argue that.
Keeping it real goes wrong, bro. Oh, all over a chick, and I tell people this rap game, this entertainment game, it's a gift and a curse. It's some people that if they would have never been given the opportunity, they would still be here. Pop Smoke, I feel like if he hadn't been given the opportunity, he'd still be here. He would have never been in the Hollywood Hills. He would have never been fucking around with Rolls Royces and videos to have an issue. It just wouldn't have happened. Same way with Tory and Meg Thee Stallion. You know, a lot of people, bro, this shit is a gift and a curse, bro. It gives you some shit and puts you in a lane to where if you can't handle it, you gonna crash out.
Facts. Yeah,
Shit comes so fast, you gotta know how to handle it, bro.
So
if they gave you $100 million a day, doggy, right? You gonna take 50 and put it up and act like you don't have it.
Yeah, I'm gonna act shit. They give me motherfucking 10 million. I'm act like I ain't got it.
I'm saying you gonna put it up and act like you don't have it, and you gonna get some shit straight, get some debt out the way, and the rest you gonna hustle like you broke. But these youngsters, they get that shit, bro, and overnight they lose their fucking mind, bro.
Damn.
And they start to think, this is the worst part, they start to think the photos and the fans, the likes and the follows is bigger than the program. They don't understand that the judicial system and the financial world don't give a fuck about none of that.
You see, G Herbo got to sit down too.
Yeah, some dumb shit. Let's think about it. Who you think he wanted to flex with the private jet on, bro?
The chick.
Not for him.
For Fab, Fab stepdaughter.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like you wanna, like bro, like nigga, you could have just jumped on the first class flight. This nigga was taking 4-hour flights. 24. What he? I mean, he got a little love on what he got to pay back. That was a little different. What it was like 2 point something million he got, he did, and they saying he got to get back 140. Look at this dude right here. That nigga right there be walking with a backpack, barefooted, at Willie Hills right now. Actor, him, the one from motherfucking Minister Society, Kane. That's his name.
Terrence Turner. Terrence Turner.
I see that nigga all the time with house slippers, walking down the street at Willie Hills with a backpack at the bus stop.
Wow.
He got the earrings on. I don't know if they're real. But, you know, this is, bro, this shit does something to people. This is why, doggy, I pride myself on not getting caught up in all the jury, all the shit. Bro, I can go up there. I can come down here. I could go in between. I could go to a 2-bedroom apartment, chill out. I could drive the Dodge. I could drive the Rolls Royce. It doesn't matter. I'm not caught up in this shit. These people get caught up in this shit. It's just a hustle for me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So I hope our youngsters learn from it. Gunna did the opposite of Tory. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, some niggas said, we ain't that cool, nigga. I met you through rap. We don't go back. Yeah.
Fuck that shit. Yeah, fuck that shit. Hold on, I'm looking at how much? Oh, hell nah. But think about it. He went through about what? 4 months of criticism and ridicule, and then he dropped the album. And one song on his album outstreamed the whole album of the boss that he told on.
Damn.
So how real is that?
Yeah.
One song on Gunna's album outstreamed Thugger's whole album.
And he the so-called rat.
Doggy.
So that's that's on the people though. So do they like rats or not?
They don't. Doggy, how long have I been saying it? Doggy, it took years for me and you to finally sit down as men and get an understanding that we have nothing against each other. And you kept it real and said, you know what, Wack? I was feeding into what everybody else was saying.
Facts.
But realistically, you never did nothing to me. I never did nothing to you. Nobody gives a fuck, doggy.
Yeah.
And the people that saying they're enforcing the rules, they have never been up under the rule for it to even know how to enforce it.
Yeah,
The
facts.
only thing they're going to do is talk about you. Now, let's do the math. Do you take 4 or 5 months of criticism and ridicule, or you going to do the 15 years? And you dealing with a mentality that ain't like us. We was doing time at 12 years old on up.
Facts.
These motherfuckers are getting caught up at 26, 27, 28. And you telling this man you going to give him the number of years he been living?
Yeah, and he gonna get he gotta not get off them silk sheets every day and get in that Rolls and all that.
Yeah, Rolls, his Lambo,
his girl, his wifey. Yeah.
Not doing that, bro. They not doing it. And the label is saying, do what's right. With the next album, we're gonna get you $5 million. Do what's right. We'll pay for your security.
Wow.
I mean, dog, this is the world we live in. That's why I tell people, be careful what you do. Be careful what you say. Because what you think it is, it really ain't.
That's crazy. One last question I gotta ask you. Did Game hear the Eminem response?
We had a concert, a show, like 2 days ago? What the fuck? No, Friday, I think, Saturday. He didn't say nothing about it. Yeah, I think what it is, he's looking at it like, this is how I'm looking at it. Game shot at Eminem over a year ago on Drillmatic. He said, damn, nigga, it took the nigga a year to come up with something to respond. That ain't the M he know. That's how I see it. Like, my nigga, like, he shot at you, nigga, a year ago. And if it took in the M we know, A, either he didn't know how to respond, or B, he's looking for something to jumpstart something he's about to do, which personally, I don't think Eminem needs that. He doesn't need a clout move. I just think he knew his response had to be on point because he's responding to what Game already did. It's just a year later, and I think if he would have did it a little closer, couple weeks, month, the validity of it would be a little stronger. Right now, I don't even think people paying attention to it. I haven't even heard it, doggy. Yeah. People just been telling me, but it's like, I mean, what are you gonna do?
He's using it to push another artist that he signed. That's what he did it for.
Well, okay, well, that makes sense. So maybe he wants Game to go at it with his new artist or something. That ain't gonna happen.
I don't know, but Melly Mel responded and it was bad. We might need Game to save us because we just had the Alabama thing where we won. Melly Mel fucked it up. So
yo, you stupid.
Yo, listen.
Yo, doggy. Yo. You the realest nigga. You gonna get in trouble for saying that, bro.
I just did a whole live show on that.
I just did. All New York is. You supposed to just roll with it.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck these niggas too. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the niggas who was in the culture in New York doing music before any of these niggas, so they can't tell me that. Yeah. Oh, don't run no room. This is bad, bro.
Nobody has it. I see something pop up on Instagram saying Melly Mel something, but I didn't pay it no mind.
Nah, don't listen to it.
So he really went and did a song?
Well, he did a 1:20 verse that was just, and he ended it. He said, "Rah!" I said, "Nah, dog."
Oh shit.
Yeah, nah, don't listen to it.
Shout out to Melly Mel.
Yeah,
bro.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to Melly Mel. Fuck that. He gotta be 60.
He is, but nah, he should have chilled, man. He should have chilled. It's that bad. We could have let I told him he should have named it White Chairs or Alabama Boathouse and then dissed them because he would have got all the clout and would have got into the SEO good. It's just horrible, man.
What did he name it?
I forgot, man. It's just so bad. He just named it. We need the Game, man. Call the Game and say, please give us do it for Alabama.
Call him right now and tell him, bro, we need you to respond.
Yeah, do it for Alabama, man. Do it for Alabama. Do it for.
You know what?
Yeah.
I got a song. I got a Tupac. I got an unheard, unreleased Tupac hook.
Yeah, this is
what we can do it on that.
Yeah, we need something.
Let me send it to him. Let me get on top of this.
Yeah, I'm gonna holler at you later on.
All right.
Yeah, peace. Yeah. Oh man. So yeah, Tory Lanez is he got sentenced to 10 years. The problem with it is if he didn't do it, it doesn't matter because he got 10 years. You know, and according to Wack, I don't know how to break all that time down, but according to Wack, he's gonna do at least 3 years. He's gonna sit for 3 years. Now, in this culture that we're in, do we give him kudos for not telling? See how see how because it's our culture, right? It's our culture that's so crazy where again, he's right. Sean did all that time. Nobody cared when he came home. Anybody who did the time for what they were accused of, nobody cares. But you get more popular when you tell. You get more clout when you tell. So do we care about the stand-up people or do we care more about the snitches? So far, what I'm seeing, the snitches get more love. The people who did their time, pay their debt to society, didn't tell. Because I don't know if y'all know what the U visa program is. And according to Wack and many people that he know, that's what 21 Savage took. I can't say he did because I never looked it up. But they always say 21 Savage took a program. That's why he's not in prison. Tiptoe.